Everybody, I am Noelle Verusio. I'm one of the recruiting managers here at Kiawah Island Golf Resort. The other one, unfortunately, was not able to make it, but I am happy to be giving you guys this presentation. So a little bit about us. We're obviously located pretty close to y'all, so I'm sure you're relatively familiar. The first few slides I'm going to show, they do mention a lot about the location and proximity to Charleston. So obviously you guys already know how great Charleston is, but I'll still give a little bit of a spiel about that. So on the map, obviously, this is where Kiawah is located. So I guess I don't have to go much into that because you're pretty familiar. Just to give an idea.
In front.
I'm sorry?
Your ocean front, which makes it even nicer.
Yes, definitely. I know. It's quite nice over here. And we are, just to give an example of different locations, how far we are from Myrtle Beach, 2 hours, Charlotte 3. And just a few fun facts about Charleston. It's located on the Atlantic coast of the United States, roughly halfway between Washington, D.C. and Miami, Florida. So just a few other little fun facts. Obviously, pineapples are a symbol of hospitality in Charleston. They're a symbol for our hospitality pretty internationally, but that's kind of a cool thing that we like to use here. About 230 days of sunshine each year, has an average daily temperature of 65.6 degrees Fahrenheit. We're obviously starting to cool down a little bit, which is nice. I actually came here from Orlando, Florida, so it's nice to actually get to experience somewhat of like seasons. I was missing that a bit because I'm originally from New Jersey. So the weather here, in my opinion, is unmatched. Just a few of the accolades. This is still just Charleston related. For the 8th year and counting, we have been voted best cities in America. Just a few other things, top 25 cities in the world, Charleston ranked number 18. I thought that was a pretty cool statistic. And just one of the best destinations in the United States, friendliest cities in the US. I love that. And best cities for jobs 2020. Just to go over a few, I was adding these accolades and there were so many to choose from. So obviously the list kind of goes on as far as Charleston is concerned. So now to jump into specifically Kiawah Island Golf Resort and Kiawah Island as a whole. So we're a 10-mile wide semi-private island. So we are over about 10 uninterrupted miles of beautiful, beautiful beach. If you've been here before, you know it. And even aside from Kiawah, some of the beaches around here, I mean, they're unmatched in my opinion, absolutely gorgeous. So moving on from that. You can click the link to join. I'm so sorry, you guys. Just our other recruiter. So just a few things. Again, 10 miles of stunning shoreline. Our resort vision here, Kiawah Island Golf Resort will set the standard of excellence by which all other golf resorts will be measured. So just something there about setting the standard. That's what kind of stood out to me when I started. Because, you know, we have this, which I'll get into later, but we have the Sanctuary 5-star, 5-diamond hotel on our property. The only one that has those kind of, the only one that holds those two, like some places are 5-star and some places are 5-diamond, but we're the only place in South Carolina that has both. So that kind of sets the standard. Obviously, other luxury properties try to reach that goal as well. So that's what stood out for me for Kiawah Island Golf Resort. Our mission statement, we are empowered to provide each guest with an unparalleled experience through our caring, gracious service in the traditions of genuine Southern hospitality. So that kind of speaks for itself. The Southern hospitality is a big part of what we do here. Again, Charleston, friendliest city in the US. We try to hold that here as well. And these are just a few specific accolades. So I briefly touched upon this. We have the sanctuary on our property. So the way that our property works, we have the sanctuary and then we also have the villa side of things. So several luxury homes and villas as well. So the Sanctuary is kind of the crown jewel here. It's a 5-star, 5-diamond, one of the best resort hotels. I won't go over all of these because there's obviously quite a few. I'm sure that there are a few of you here that enjoy to play the game of golf. So as you might know, we have quite a few signature courses here as well. So I obviously can't not mention that. The accolades are obviously pretty impressive on that front as well. We have 5 championship courses, and I will get in a little bit more of those specifics later, but yeah, so you don't, that's okay, no problem. Okay, we're also, something that I actually wasn't aware of before I started here, we are the #1 tennis resort in the world. We actually have 22 tennis courses here. It's a huge part of what we do that a lot of people don't even know about. So obviously, if you're on this call and you're somebody who enjoys the game of tennis or wants to get a job in that field, we're always looking for different jobs related to that as well. And I won't really go over all of the accolades, but dining, we do have one 4-star steakhouse called the Ocean Room that's also within the Sanctuary. Best hotel dining in South Carolina, and then Kiawah Island itself obviously holds a few accolades for obvious reason, mostly related to the gorgeous beaches. Kiawah offerings. So just a few things we have. Obviously the Sanctuary Hotel, that's a huge part of what we do here. As I briefly talked about, we have over 500 villas and luxury private homes that have endless amenities. Just to kind of put it into perspective, one of our most expensive homes that we have here rents for the week $40,000. I was absolutely blown away when I heard that. I wish I could stay somewhere for $40,000 a week, but someday. And then private homes, Ocean Course cottages, that's actually new. They're building cottages on the Ocean Course right now. Should be completed by the PGA. They're not quite finished yet. And we're hosting the 2021 PGA. I'll slip that in there as well. Okay, so the Sanctuary, briefly went over this, 255-room oceanfront hotel and spa. Only AAA 5-star Forbes 5-diamond resort in South Carolina. Within the hotel, we also have the 5-star spa and the only 4-star 4-diamond steakhouse in the state. So definitely a pretty cool place. It's absolutely gorgeous. That lawn you see back there, you look out the back, you see that lawn, and then the ocean is like so picturesque right behind it. Really, really gorgeous. So yeah, I touched upon a little bit about the resort villas and private homes. Obviously, there are some that are more realistically priced, I guess is a good way to put it, than the $40,000 one that I was talking about. But there's a whole slew of different varieties of these homes that our guests enjoy staying in. So it's we have the rental program, and that's how we rent them out. We don't own all of the homes and villas on the island, but a pretty vast majority of them are under Kiawah Island Golf Resort. So the spa, the Sanctuary Spa, is a top-ranked luxury beach hotel near Charleston, again awarded Forbes 5-star diamond. Yeah, so the spa holds a pretty high accolade as well, being a 5-star spa. It's one of the few. This kind of just goes into some of the specifics. I don't know if I enjoy a good spa day, if anybody else in here does. This kind of tells you some of the treatments and things that we do. Obviously, given the current circumstances, it's been a little bit different. They've been kind of adapting to the new way of doing things, but they've still been able to operate, not at full, obviously, how they typically would, but we're proud that we're still able to offer some of the services there. Okay, so island dining. I have a slide for pretty much all of the different restaurants. I won't talk too specifically about them, but the Ocean Room, this is that four-star steakhouse that I was talking about. This is actually located in the Sanctuary. This next one here, Ryder Cup Bar and the Atlantic Room. These two are at the ocean course. If you see that little picture of the crispy shrimp, that's one of the most delicious items that they have there. I highly recommend it if you ever get the chance to eat there. It is incredible. Jasmine Porch, also located in the sanctuary. They have, it's on pause right now. Unfortunately, some of the things I'm going to talk about are kind of with an asterisk because obviously we know the certain time that we're going through, but they used to have an incredible Sunday jazz brunch, and we're hoping that will be up and running soon because it was a lot of fun. Tommaso at Turtle Point. This one, it's an Italian restaurant. So, so good. That's Chef Derek Wade. He is incredible. Players Pub, located at Cougar Point. These are just a few. Cherrywood Barbecue. This is at Osprey Point. That mac and cheese, highly recommend it if you eat there. It is incredible. And the market. We have a few more kind of grab and go places. Town Center Market is one of those places. And the lobby bar at the sanctuary, obviously located in the sanctuary, just for some light food and cocktails. Loggerhead Grill, this is at the pool at the sanctuary. Night Heron, this is located in our recreation in Night Heron Park. Pretty much exactly how it sounds, poolside bar and grill, delicious, delicious. West Beach Cantina, this is relatively new. It's by our West Beach Conference Center, which is where my office is located. So we get to enjoy that sometimes. A lot of tacos and yummy stuff. And Beaches and Cream. They have coffee, ice cream, really, really cute place. I used to work at Disney at a place called Beaches and Cream. So when I saw that they had a Beaches and Cream here, I thought it was a sign. Just a little fun story about that. Really, really, really cute place though. Mingo Point, this is not full operation right now with the oyster roast and barbecue, but typically Monday nights from 6 to 9, they would have live music, all you can eat oysters. It's not like in really once you like pass the gate, it's actually before the gate, Mingo Point, but that's part of us here. And now we're gonna get into some golf related items. So the ocean course, this is where we will be hosting the 2021 PGA. The ocean course was designed by Pete Dye. There's a view of the coastline from every single hole. It is unlike any other course. I'm hoping maybe some of you had gotten the opportunity to play it. It really is incredible. It's gorgeous. Osprey Point, this is designed by Tom Fazio, gorgeous championship level course. Another one, beautiful views from a lot of the holes. Turtle Point, reopened in 2016 after a 9-month renovation. Cougar Point, reopened 2017, 10-month renovation. These, I mean, they're all gorgeous, gorgeous championship courses that we have here. Oak Point, this is actually on the Kiawah River, so it's a little bit before you enter the gate, like the regular gate for Kiawah Island, but this is another gorgeous course. It's surrounded by forest. It's a little bit different than the other ones, but still really, really nice, and it's one of the 5 courses that we have. Okay, this is just a little bit about tennis. The Roy Barth Tennis Center and the West Beach Tennis Club both offer programs for adults and juniors. They hold a lot of different levels for all different levels of tennis players. I think this will have a little bit more information about the tennis. Obviously, we've been receiving the top rankings and honors, as I was talking about. Resort offers an array of clinics and camps. It's home to the Barth Hartwin Tennis Academy. Yeah, so we have 22 tennis courts, including 10 new Hartrue clay courts and an innovative practice court with an authentic retrieval ball machine. Just quickly about recreation. A lot of these things, unfortunately, do have an asterisk. Camp Kiawah, we run the summer camps, all different levels from like 3 to 15-year-olds. There are like 3 different varieties of camps that we offer here. but we have a lot of summer internships. So one of them would be being a camp counselor, bike rentals. You could work as a bike attendant, bike delivery driver. You could be a naturalist. I have a whole lot of positions that I look for to hire for recreation, especially during the summer months. But since you guys are local, there are a few that are offered in the spring as well. And every once in a while, just like seasonal positions. So that's just a little bit about that. I think the next slide will tell more about that. Yeah, just this is some, I won't talk about this too much, but just a lot of the wildlife that is on Kiawah. It's a protected island, so there's no hunting allowed. So you obviously will see a lot of these guys. This just dives in a little bit more to the recreation here. We have a pretty big nature program. We have a nature center with on-staff naturalists for viewing of a lot of the wildlife that we have here. Family activities, there's year-round activities. A lot of these are unfortunately with an asterisk right now. 21-acre night heron park, bike rentals, swimming. There's basketball courts, there's soccer field, really, really big recreation area that we have here. I don't know why that slide looks a little funky. Okay, so our employee mission, committed to providing our employees a safe environment, competitive compensation and benefits. I don't want to talk too much about these slides because I don't want to run out of time, but we do have a whole department here that's dedicated to training, which I thought was really cool when I started because it's a big part of development and what sets our employees apart from others. We have some appearance standards, obviously hair natural color, you do have to be cleanly shaved, no visible tattoos, and we do have uniform standards, but those are based on whatever department you are placed in. Temporary housing, I don't know how applicable this will be to you guys, but we do offer temporary housing. Say you don't have somewhere to stay during the summer and you wanted to come on for a summer internship. This is always an option. It's auto pay deducted, so it's about per week $110 to $130, just depending on where you get placed and how many roommates you have. It's dormitory style, but it's something that we offer that comes in handy for people that don't live so locally. And we do offer transportation as well. That would be auto pay deduct $20 a week. That's a nice little bus. Okay, this one is just a few of the discounts that we have. So just quickly, the ocean course. Usually I would open it up and ask how much you think it would cost to play the ocean course, but I'm sure you guys have an idea that it is quite a lot. So it's a little under $500. It's about $480 to play the ocean course. It's not including caddy food that you'll probably be eating and just everything else that goes into it. If you are an employee at Kiawah Island Golf Resort, it is $15 to play the ocean course. If you have bring a guest, it's $80 for them and then you are free. So if you want to be nice and split it 40-40, otherwise you're free. So that's pretty cool. Free court time for tennis, 25% off spa services. These are just some more employee perks here. Discounted rooms, recreation. There's a lot of perks that come with the recreation department, complimentary kayak rentals, bike rentals, Camp Kiawah. So those are pretty cool. And then of course the retail discounts along the holidays. I think there are even more discounts as far as retail is concerned. These are kind of the not so fun benefits, but still very important. Obviously full-time gets health insurance, medical, vision, and dental. If you're on as a seasonal employee, this wouldn't apply, but just to keep in mind, because we'd love to have you full-time after that, these are a few things we offer. 401k, a lot of these employee assistant programs are really cool. FSA account, life insurance. So we of course offer all of that. Paid leave again for full-time. Employees are eligible for paid leave after the first of the month after 90 days of employment. So these are just a few of the paid leaves that we offer. And service awards. This goes hand in hand with the training piece that I was talking to you guys about. We have an employee of the month committee. We choose prizes, quarterly luncheons. There's a pause on those as well, but just some cool things that we do for our employees to show them that we appreciate them. And this is my final slide, just to let you guys know how you can reach us. Yumi unfortunately was not on the call today, but that's her email address and mine. We have all of our job openings posted at kiawahcareers.com, but a lot of the things that you guys might be looking for could be like seasonal internships. Those might not all be listed because it is pretty far out. I haven't put my recreation ones up yet, but I'm always happy if you shoot me your resume via my email, and I can send whatever like PDFs and attachments that explain all the different programs that we have. Obviously for recreation, we have a huge department for recreation. We look for a lot of interns during the summer, whether it be for college credit or you're just looking for something fun to do during the summer, lifeguard, bike attendant, camp counselor, all kinds of things across the board. Yumi has some internships in seasonal as well in food and beverage, if that's something that interests anybody. And then I also oversee the hospitality department, so any like front office internships and things of that nature. But that is my presentation. I didn't want to take up too much time in case you guys have questions. I'll get rid of this.